What's up, guys? So today I found all this at Walmart. Knew nothing about it. I knew these were out. I figured, like FYE had them or something like a store like that. And there's an FYE near me. It's like an hour away. So we're going to go there if we go to the Rockaway Mall because there's one in the Rockaway Mall. So I let it go. I got to find them. No big deal. So me and Jen are going to Walmart. We never when we used to live in Wayne. When we used to go to, we lived in Wayne, and because you didn't want to go there because you wanted to go to BJ's afterwards. The BJ's right next to it, and I only got that. We get what we had to get, and then Gina kind of just cut to the figure aisle, and she texted me real quick. She goes, "Come by the the electronics." She goes, "Do you have any of this?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" So I got the last Leatherface. They had like 4 more of him. They had a bunch of these and a bunch of him and a bunch of Pennywise. They had a Ghostface that was bloody, which I was like, no big deal. They had the Chucky keychains, a whole series of Chucky. I didn't want to buy. I might go back and buy like 4. Whatever I get, I get. I'm not gonna go crazy buying every Chucky one. Like if it was a different set, like Chucky and Tiffany and like a Pennywise and like a Jason, a Leatherface, a Michael, something where it's an actual set where it's, different guys. I would have probably grabbed probably would have bought like 10 to get a chase and whatnot. So I might go buy 3 or 4, I don't know. Anyway, but, so this is what I got. And it just looks, again, it's Leatherface. I mean, I'm going to zoom in real quick on Leatherface. Real quick. I mean, this is the new Leatherface, obviously. And I'm going to close up on the old one real quick. That's the old one. Apparently, the new one's bigger, but it comes with the same heads. The blood in this one is actually pretty cool. It's like more splattered, the hook and whatnot. So, and apparently everybody's pissed off because I will put this hold on a second. I'll show you the other one. Apparently, everybody complained they got lazy and didn't stripe the shirt. So, but I like the blood splatter more on that one than this one. And it actually has an extra. I didn't realize that. So, no big deal. I chainsaw the whole kit whole thing, hammers and shit and spike. It's cool. I mean, any horror. I know I got somebody questioned why I don't have the Atari Leatherface. I don't know. The color kind of bugs me. I still might get it somewhere down the line, but I'm not gonna go crazy. If I see it at like a convention, like $30-$40, I'll probably grab it. Probably go some more than that, but I'll grab it, whatever. I don't care. So, I think about this guy. Bring the mummy in. Now, this, so far, is probably my favorite Universal monster from Neca. Until they make a Phantom Red Death, which I'm still fucking for that. The face is fucking really fucking good. They really got Boris Karloff's fucking sculpt down. So they can get Boris Karloff down, but they can't get like other guys' sculpt likenesses down. So yeah, this is pretty fucking. My dad he would have every single one of these Universal monsters. He would probably have probably the black and white ones, unless there wasn't a black and white one. He would definitely have more. I know exactly. He'd have more in my dining room on the shelf to piss my mother off. Because if you go back and watch my old video, I have the 3 busts on the shelf, the Universal monsters. I have the Dracula, Frankenstein, and Wolfman. And I got those from my dad with the DVDs years ago. I mean, like, God, I couldn't even tell you how long that was. And he had them literally in my dining room on the shelf. He has a little corner of like his shit, like his Rangers stuff, his Giant stuff, his Yankee stuff, his Notre Dame shit. And he had like some starting lineup figures. He had like a Mike Richter who played goalie for the Rangers, a couple of Ranger starting lineup figures, a couple of Giants, a couple of Yankees. He had like a little shelf, probably like a 2-foot shelf, whatever. That was his thing, and he definitely would have these in the dining room to piss my mom off. And my mom wouldn't. She'd be mad, but what's she gonna say? My father, he's the boss, and he said whatever he said goes. So, but yeah, I really dig this mummy. So, that's the mummy. Get the Pennywise. Yeah, I'm really digging this Pennywise too. The evil fucking Pennywise. I'm really digging this guy too. So he's gonna go on a shelf. He's gonna go on a thing. I'm gonna pack him right here to his little nub. Then at Chucky, the books. She was gonna actually get this to me for Christmas, but she didn't know if I had it or not, so she didn't get it because Gina has this really bad tendency of getting me figures I already have, which is this year she did the same thing. She had me, I think, a couple that I already had. So, but he'll go next to the Jason, the Pennywise, and the Crypt Keeper. Not the Crypt Keeper, Creep Show shot. So that's this guy. And then is it this Pennywise? It's actually, I'm keeping it in the box. It's actually hit up the front door. It's actually a movie poster. If Tim Curry's autograph wasn't so fucking small and shitty, I'd love to get this sign right here. Just sign it right there. Nice blue Sharpie right there. But Tim Curry's autograph is tiny, and I'm not paying that much money for a tiny autograph. I mean, I granted the guy had a stroke, I understand. So, but this is actually a doll. I'm actually keeping it in the box closed. Real quick, when I met Tim Curry at Monster Chiller in 2016, I think it was. He was in a wheelchair because he had a stroke. And, I sit down next to him. And he was talkative. He looked, you could just see he was in bad shape then. I can imagine what it looks like now. It's almost 10 years later. And, Mr. Curry, nice to meet you. He's like, nice to meet you. And he's like, what's your favorite movie of mine? Immediately said Legend. Off the bat. Didn't even blink. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. I said, I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm not dissing any other movie you were in. I just love Legend. I said, at the time it came out, which is true, I was into all that Dungeons and Dragons shit. So, and plus, the Lord of Darkness being the devil, I thought that was the coolest fucking thing in the world. I told him this. He was like, oh, I appreciate it. And, but, me and my two friends were next in line. They were going together to get a photo, and then I was next. His handler goes, oh, Mr. Curry, be right back. He's going for a smoke break. Like, motherfucker, that's probably why you had a stroke, because you're smoking, and you're going to keep smoking? Like, I don't smoke. Never, 52 years old, never smoked, never did drugs. Yeah, I did my share of drinking, but I haven't drank like a fucking, I haven't gotten drunk in almost 6 years. That's what I drank with 6 years ago. I was Memorial Day, I got fucking bombed. I don't know how I got in my bed. And I woke up, I was having my clothes on, my cats are on top of me. So you got a picture of me laying down, and my cat Twinkie's on my chest staring at me like, hello, get up. So I don't know how I got up the stairs. That's what I remember was literally sitting in a chair. I just changed the music because people were listening to like other music wasn't metal. Like, and I was like, whatever. And I got my MP3 player, plugged it in, and I hit shuffle, and the first song was Fear Factory. I know that crystal clear. And I was sitting down, and that's the last thing I remember. And Gina was like, looked at my two friends, and obviously two women, if she knows, like, how do we get him up the stairs? Back then I was, what, 320? At least 325? So how did she have me? She's like, I'll just leave him in the backyard. I wouldn't give a fuck. I passed out drinking my friend's front grass from a block party on a fucking lawn chair. I didn't care. But, yeah, I haven't drank. I haven't gotten drunk. Before, I couldn't tell if I actually drank. I'm not 21 no more. I'm too old to be drinking. 19 to 23 were my really drinking years. Like, really drinking. Like, that far from being an alcoholic. Like, my liver was on the verge of saying, go fuck yourself. So I'm just babbling now. Anyway, point is, never did drugs, never smoked. And my mom had COPD, and she continued to smoke. Even after she had cancer in her lung, they took off a piece of her lung. She was in the hospital for 17 days. Came out of the hospital and smoked. The thing that put her there, she started. I'm not going to argue with her. So my brother smokes. And I'll try to get him to stop smoking. It's like talking to a fucking wall. I'll get a better answer from him. Pennywise, stop smoking. See, there's your answer for my brother. It's like talking to a fucking inanimate object. He's an idiot. So, all right, let me go put these where they belong, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Took a little while, but I had to do some rearranging. I moved the original Leatherface and Pinhead from that row and put my boy Valentine and Thanksgiving there. Put these three here. Took the three ghost faces and put them down here. And I moved all my Dungeons and Dragons figures. Those are my posters. We'll do a video on those probably tomorrow. I want to get a chance. A couple of autographed ones. Cool ones. Two Two really cool ones, and I hope the third is in here somewhere. But really cool posters that I got autographed. So do it tomorrow or Thursday if I have time. So, all right, and I will show you the mummy. There's the mummy. There's actually 3 mummies. Everybody got 2, except for Family Opera, Invisible Man. And I know they're making another Invisible Man, I know that, but another Family Opera would be cool. Horror Dracula, that'd be kind of cool. I definitely want another London After Midnight, somehow, some way. I didn't realize I was that far away. Fuck. Oh, fix it later. So, he's the only pain in the ass, honestly, this Frankenstein, because his box is so big. So, I just literally moved everybody over, and then when I got to here, I had to like take it down and whole big production. So, but yeah, this is my Universal Monsters. And Pennywise, I will show you right now. He was a tough one to find a spot for. So I have these hooks. They're plastic little. Hold on, you could be here. Hold on a second. I'll show you right now. Okay, sorry. These little things. These peel off and stick. Oh, excuse me. So I stuck 2 on the back of that right here. And I put them on, laid it flat, and I put something heavy on top. Well, I put on top of that so it's heavy. Oh, my iced tea. So I put that on top of it for a little bit. And I stuck on there. So if he falls, you can hit right here and stay. But right now, that's where he's going. And here's where I put Chucky. Chucky's right there. Now, he didn't have a little hole in the back. So I put a plastic thing on there. But that seems pretty sturdy because he's plastic. And it's stuck really good. So I put it there, left it there for like 5 minutes. Again, bottom down. And hopefully it stays. If he falls, I mean, he might get stuck here because the knife is out, so I don't think he's going to fall. He'll maybe think he'll go sideways. So I'll see what happens. Hopefully knock on wood. Nothing happens. So yeah, that's that. And I'll try to get the posters done either tomorrow or Thursday. And there you go. So, all right, guys. As usual, thanks for watching. And I'll see you later.